So I got the kiddos home from school, had to go do some running, and I drive by on our way to the house and I found this. Huh. Would you look at that? We should pretty much get done today. But we've got to go round up some equipment and move a couple things to make that happen. So last week while I was gone, Dad did some hauling with the big truck. Still have a bunch of dirt over there to move, but that was all from where we dozed this out for the hoop barn last year. And we were relocating some of that dirt. It's a little low.
Yeah, pretty low.
Come on, girl. Uh-oh. There she goes. I can't help it. Every time, think of Tim the Toolman Taylor. Before we take the rock truck back, we're going to put some fuel in it since we're right by the big tank. I'll run that truck out of fuel. While waiting on Dad to get here, folks, this would be a great time for you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and give this video a thumbs up if you are liking it or have liked the previous videos. You know, show some support, that'd be great. Really helps with the YouTube algorithms. At least that's what I hear. Huh, I don't know where the fuel tank is on this. Where's the tank at? Oh, okay, I see it. What?
This thing blinking, ain't it? Tom working.
Sure is, ain't it? Alright, to the chair end. It's gonna be a cold drive. No heat. Couldn't help but notice BJ took the one with the heater. The JCB loader was also over here, and we need that to load the tile rolls. Extremely wide. Let's see if we can't knock the building over. Nailed it. So we're taking the pounder back over to the tile job. We found a much wetter part of the field, and the 8400 was really struggling, so we're just going to get this thing out. Plus those tires really smashed down the tile lines after we run over it, and I like that. We'll go over and load up the tile, and then we'll be ready to head to the field, I think. Well, the convoy's heading out. I'm gonna flag for BJ. We're going back the couple back roads, and well, that tractor's pretty wide, so we'll go ahead of him so we don't make a greasy spot in the road out of a Prius. BJ doesn't look real safe. It's starting out very well. Dad just informed me that everything needs fuel. It's 10 o'clock. I was really hoping we'd be putting pipe in the ground right now. But I'm gonna go get the fuel trailer. They're gonna start digging, and any luck, we'll still get finished up today. Steal Dad's truck for now, since mine's still hooked to the big trailer. Looks like they got the first run in for the day. going down to that fence, so we're marching down the field. Much smoother.
Jeff thing. Yeah. I'd roast it. Bring some hot dogs.
What?
Good.
Another one ready to roll. And BJ's quit making forward progress, so in the pounder we go. Really wish this tractor had 3-point arms. We just pull it with it. But it doesn't have 3-point arms, that's a 3-point plow. I like the 3-point plow because it's more mobile, easier to get around than the pull type, I think. But that tractor doesn't pull it the greatest. It pulls it horsepower-wise fine. We just run out of traction early and often. This is some terrible music. Turn that crap down. One thing that I think would be the most ideal tile tractor would either be a 4-wheel drive with 3-point arms and a CVT transmission, or one of those Fendts or the yellow Fendts with a tire inflation system and LSW 1400s. I think you'd have plenty of traction at that point, and I think you'd just be able to go. So weight and traction, that's what you're looking for, not really horsepower. This John Deere doesn't weigh a whole lot more than that Challenger back there, the way it's set up. So I think if it had bigger tires, we'd be in business. Don't quite have this hole deep enough here. Hopefully BJ can pull that run by himself and help Dad get caught up on some start holes here. That's probably good. I think Dad's really enjoying getting to play with his 306. That is a pretty sweet excavator for no more cuts than anything than what we're having to do on this tile job. Pretty good size for this. I mean, obviously, if we had a 16-ton like the Cabelco we have, I mean, we'd dig faster, but you can see out of that one pretty good. And we have a smooth bucket for it. We don't with the Cabelco. Working out great. Yeah, Bubby might make it all the way to the end without needing to tug. That would be great. So we have a few more holes to put tap tees in, and then we done. We only got 4 more holes, 4 more start holes, so we're getting there. We're gonna get done. We are going to pull brother on this one. Said he about got stuck on the last one. Hey, still going. He almost made a full pull, closer than I thought he would get. Unfortunately though, I'd already left him. I was riding along beside it.
I think we can get the next 2 runs and not resurvey and make sure we can get through the last 2. Those are the ones that he didn't think would go all the way. But you should probably just make a right turn and head straight back so I can hook.
Anyone needs a good recovery rope, check the link in the description. We got a code for Yankum, get you a discount. We are a Yankum affiliate, and that rope has held up to 3 years now. Tile plow abuse still works like a dream. Pulled out a couple combines. I believe we pulled out a bulldozer, and it's pulled the tile tractor a lot. Kind of frustrating by the day. I have to leave now. It's only 2:30, but Mrs. Brown is student teaching at a different school now, and we're still figuring some schedules out. So I've got to go pick up kids and take one kid somewhere and another kid elsewhere. And well, like I said, we're still figuring some stuff out as far as that goes, but I've got to go. 4 start holes or 3 start holes left, and everything's ready to go. They just got to pull them in, so should finish this up in like an hour. It went way too smooth. Well, as of yet, none of these fields over here on this side of this ditch are getting piped this year. And we haven't wrote a plan for them, but they probably should get some soon. But they still drain halfway decent, the old tiles that are in those. Maybe at some point in the future we'll retile those, but right now they still drain okay. So I got the kiddos home from school. Had to go do some running, and I drive by on our way to the house, and I found this. Huh. Would you look at that? So how about that? Looky there. So at the moment, our green Fendt, our Fendt 1038, the one's brand new, When they were doing some work on it, replacing some fenders, the tech noticed that it was on the other side, but one of the wheel seals was leaking oil. And well, turns out it's going to be a while before we can get that part, or the part to fix the part or something. So one of the good things about a Fendt is that if your machine's going to be down for very long, they will bring you another one. So this is a loaner tractor. It is just like ours, except it's black, and it looks great. Oh, this one does have this display. Ours does not have that. Kind of wish it does, just so I could go. I mean, look at that, ain't that just cool? Probably never use it, but it's kind of cool. So, like I said, the controls are all the same, just this one doesn't have a leaky wheel seal. This tractor's brand new, so that's pretty sweet. Do like that part about the warranty. I am a little upset the tractor's broke down, though. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that Fendt only has 50 hours on it, but it is under warranty, so we're not paying for it. That's what warranties are for. Pretty sweet. Tomorrow, if it doesn't pour rain, which it's supposed to at some point, I'll probably hook this to that accelerator right there, and we'll go do some accelerating. 'Tis the season for some tillage, some spring tillage, so that's what we're probably gonna do with this machine. Oh, this one doesn't have vario grip. Oh well, no big deal. But yeah, that's what we'll probably do with this thing. Ours should be, I really do hope that ours is fixed before planting season, obviously, because that tractor does have an ag leader harness, this one does not, and we need an ag leader harness to run our planter. So I guess worst case scenario, we could plant with the yellow one. Hey, kiddos.
What?
Let's load up.
Why? I like it.
You like it here? Perfect. Let's go. That is going to be it for this video, folks. Thanks for watching. If you would, like I said earlier, do me a favor and give the video a thumbs up. That'd really mean a lot. Check out the links in the description if you want some Brian's farming videos, merchandise. We got new hats, new sweatshirts, new t-shirts. Got a couple different lifestyle shirts. Check those out. There's a link to farmfocus.com. They handle all of our merchandise. That is the only place you can get Brian's Farm Videos merchandise. Check that out, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one.